Hello guys, welcome to RCB Pavilion. We will review the India's victory over West Indies by 5 wickets. We'll discuss about Sanju Samson again being dropped and a huge press conference from Jay Shah, and he has given few key updates on the schedule and tickets in the recent press conference, and he has confirmed that Jasprit Bumrah will be fit. So let's get into guys today. So we'll start off with the World Cup preparation. That is, India have won the first ODI against West Indies by 5 wickets. They scored. West Indies were all out for 114 in just 23 overs. Star performer was Kuldeep Yadav with 4 wickets, and he was a man of the match. And India chased down easily just within 22 overs with the loss of 5 wickets. So what's your thoughts on that, guys? India winning the match by 5 wickets, but losing 5 wickets, and you didn't see Virat Kohli, and Virat Kohli didn't bat at all, and Rohit Sharma batted at number 7. So what's your opinion on that, guys? For me, guys, India won the match, but I'm not at all happy, and I don't like this setting by Indian team, right? It's not the right way, guys. If you want to win big tournaments like ICC World Cup and Test Championship and T20 World Cup, there should be stability. There should be a particular way of play. This is just like mocking around, right? If you have you are dropping Sanju Samson, who was the best performer in the ODI series last time in West Indies. You are picking him in the squad, but you are not making him play. Surya Kumar Yadav, he struggled off late in ODI cricket. I understand he's one of the best in T20I cricket, but ODI he has not performed. He's getting the nod. Ishan Kishan is not getting the nod. Why? When senior players are there, Ishan Kishan scored 200. That time he's been dropped. But when the likes of Sanju Samson and other youngsters are there, why he's not getting dropped? That's my question here. This is just ridiculous, guys. I just don't like this approach from Indian cricket, and sending Rohit Sharma 7 down. Guys, play. You are just 12-13 ODIs away from the ODI World Cup. If you still tinker around, if you are still thinking to give chance to others, how does it going to work? Obviously, you should have made the plan that these are your main players, and each and every match you play the same pattern. Then only you find that rhythm, then only you find that combination, right? If you're still searching for giving chance to other people, all those people, I totally get it. Okay, Sanju Samson is not part of World Cup. Let it be, no problem at all. If KL Rahul is fit, obviously we come back to squad. Obviously, you guys won't pick Sanju Samson. That is totally understood. But okay, you play Virat Kohli at number 3. No, they have to play quality spinners in the World Cup also. You can't. Okay, if the same situation happens, will you send the same batting order in a World Cup game? Tell me that. Guys, what's your opinion on that? Because I seriously feel from now on, every match is a World Cup match for me. I will treat it like that. So Indian team should treat it like that, and they have to approach every game like that. Because with this result, what did India gain? First of all, they just scored 114 runs. They didn't have a massive test. Still, they lost 5 wickets. Did they get tested with spinners? No, because you sent Shardul Thakur, Ravindra Jadeja. So what's the point? We need Virat Kohli, we need Rohit Sharma to bat top of the order, play against tough bowlers, score runs, grind it out, get that confidence, right? I totally get it. You give chance to youngsters to prove themselves and get them confidence, but not at this stage. By now, you should have a pattern. You should have approach play, how to approach the game, a particular game. This is my for sure 15. Play accordingly. Don't underestimate a team like West Indies like this by sending Shardul Thakur up the order, Rohit Sharma coming 7th, Virat Kohli didn't bat at all. What's your thoughts on that, guys? I just wanted to put that across because that's the reason we don't win tournament, guys, big tournaments, because we are not taking this. In bilateral series, always we are kings. But what happens when it comes to current situations, pressure situations? We don't know what to do at that time. Because we have so much talent at disposal, but we don't know how to utilize it. We just keep tinkering around A team, B team, sending 2 teams, playing like this. Guys, play these 12-13 ODIs at one particular way, one particular approach. Then you will get to know where you are. So, and I'm hugely disappointed, as I called out before, by dropping Sanju Samson. I'm not really sure what politics they are playing, and it always has been to do with politics in Indian cricket, right? And see, if these kind of things doesn't change, I don't know where the game is going. But it's not good. It's not good for a player, right? You are picked up in the squad. You have performed last series, and you're being dropped. It's a simple question like Ishan Kishan. He scored 200. But why you guys dropped when other players were playing and you dropped? But when the likes of Sanju Samson or Ruturaj Gaikwad, other players are like that, you are making him play. That too in the middle order. But yesterday, because of the low score, Rohit Sharma wanted to give him chance, so he opened with Ishan Kishan. So not sure how they are going to plan, and for me this approach is not at all fair, and this approach is not at all acceptable in my opinion. That's what I do here. I just bring the latest news and I put across my opinion, guys. So put in your thoughts. What do you feel was the approach from India last match against West Indies correct, or they have to approach every game as a World Cup game from here on? And what do you feel? Where do they lack in ICC tournaments? Does these kind of decisions make them vulnerable in ICC tournaments? And because they just don't take these kind of series seriously. So that is one topic. And I just covered the disappointment of Sanju Samson, because see, if you're not making him play, just better not pick him in the squad, right? Maybe okay, you will give chance in the Ireland series, but why? The question is simply why? Because he just performed. You want people to get confidence. Okay, give the lad. Okay. For example, if I obviously know this situation is not predictable, it just happened, and if you guys are not interested too bad, don't play, right? If Rohit Sharma didn't want to play opening, okay, you could have given chance to Sanju Samson in the playing 11. At least you would have got that confidence by playing in the playing 11, right? So many questions, so many ifs and buts, but I really didn't like the approach by Indian team. Put your thoughts, guys. What do you feel about the approach from Indian team and about the team selection? I think bowling department, it was obvious because Mohammad Siraj is not there, and it was obvious pick Mukesh Kumar, Shardul Thakur with his batting ability. So that is, and Kuldeep Yadav grabbed this opportunity really good. I think Kuldeep Yadav will be in the playing 11, I think, for the World Cup games as well, because left-arm Chinaman variety, he's in confidence. 50 overs game, maybe T20 doesn't suit him that much, but 50 overs will really suit him, especially in turning tracks. Really good advantage to have that Chinaman in your 11, right? So looking forward to his growth and his chance in the ODI World Cup. So great performance by him. And again, 50 for Ishan Kishan. So he's continuing his form, what he put on in Test cricket. So that's about the ODI review of the first ODI. So the huge one is Jay Shah has done his press conference, and he's revealed many hot topics which I had discussed yesterday also, that yesterday or day before I was on the video saying India vs Pakistan schedule, it might be rescheduled. So that's what he's saying, the entire schedule is to be changed. Then so these are the key pointers from Jay Shah press conference. These are changes in dates for World Cup. New schedule will be out in 2-3 days. Ticket sales soon. And one more interesting thing what he has brought is, for the fans in the stadium, there will be free drinking water. And he after Rohit Sharma, Jay Shah also has confirmed that Bumrah is fully fit. And BCCI have not yet appealed for Harmanpreet Kaur's ban. They are still looking into it. I think they will have a meeting with Harmanpreet Kaur and ask her justification on what happened. So maybe after that they will follow up with their procedure, what BCCI will do with that. So these are the major updates from Jay Shah. And so what do you feel about these things? Because in my opinion, this is just ridiculous. Again, if they had to change the schedule, why did they put it across at the first stage, right? If they didn't know on 15th October, it's not Navratri, then whose mistake it is? Because a lot of people around the world and in India have booked hotels. What will these people do? They have to reschedule. Will they get the refund? So many question marks, right? As I called out for India-Pakistan match in Ahmedabad on October 15th, already there were record sales for hotels, and people were looking, and people are selling hospital beds in the hotel rooms. So that much demand it was. So imagine the number of tickets sold for hotels, right? So it's going to be a huge crisis, I feel, and this is going to disappoint a lot of fans, I feel. So because match was planned on October 15th, and now the match will move to October 14th. That is India-Pakistan, and now looks like the entire schedule is going to change. So a lot of mess going to happen. And one more article I had read before saying the schedule was already late. So again, as per update from Jay Shah, it will be, the new rescheduling will be happening in 2 to 3 days. The official announcement will be expected in 2 to 3 days. One good thing, water, which everyone needs, of course. They are providing free waters for the fans in the stadiums. That's a good news, good initiative by BCCI. So, and as I called out yesterday, Jasprit Bumrah is full fit again. And one more news, just after my video, the breaking news was Jasprit Bumrah might play the Island series also. So that's good news again. But I feel Island series is not that necessary for Jasprit Bumrah because we want him fully fit for the World Cup. So maybe get him for Asia Cup, then Australia series, then the World Cup. So Island series, not really sure whether he has to go. But as per yesterday's breaking news by ESPN, Jasprit Bumrah is in a contention for Island series. So that is one more exciting news coming in. So these are the key news for today, guys. Some interesting news, but some conflicting news, especially the way India played yesterday and the approach, and this changing of schedule, that too for a big tournament like ICC World Cup. So put in your thoughts, guys. What do you feel about this news? Put in your suggestions, thoughts on the comment section. I will see you on the other side tomorrow at 9 p.m. guys. Take care. See you on the other side.